Hi, everyone, and welcome back to my new Facebook channel, J9 Oily Life, part of my group. I've been doing some videos now on essential oils and how my family and I use them, and I wanted to do a segment today about what is in my oil bag that I take with me all the time. It's always with me in my purse, and I always have it because these are the oils that are most important to me at the current moment. So I wanted to share with you that this is my oil bag, and it says all my friends do oils. And this I purchased from Life Science Publishing. It actually came with a bigger tote bag, and this was sort of inside. And so I love it because it's zippered and it opens really, really wide, and it has pockets on either side for you to put your oils and any other goodies in. And so this is what is in my bag, and I'm going to share with you why it's so important and why I use each of these oils in the bag and how I use them. And so I want to start out with something that is not an oil, but if you watched my last video, you saw Thieves Waterless Hand Purifier. And this I carry not only in that emergency bag for my family, but also with me at all times because it's amazing and it's wonderful and I super love it. The other things that I have are actually roller balls, and these come from Young Living. They're not ones that I have made, but this one is Deep Relief, and I really, really love Deep Relief roller ball. This is super fantastic for rubbing here along your shoulder blades if you're having any tension or any stiffness. I love to apply this on my forehead, on my temples, and on the base of my neck if I'm having any discomfort in that area. There's peppermint in here, there's wintergreen, there's vetiver, dorado azul, clove, balsam copaiba. So there's some really amazing oils in here, and it's very, very helpful for any of those particular occurrences that I just mentioned. And the other one is a new to me roll-on from Young Living. It's Breathe Again, and this one is really fantastic. If you're a fan of RC, you probably will enjoy Breathe Again as well. And one thing that I love to do with this is to open it up and rub it on my chest before I'm going to work out, especially if I'm doing any cardio or if I'm doing a run. For those of you that know me, you know that I am in the midst of training for a half marathon. And I have my first 5K coming up in 2 weeks. I'm taking baby steps, but this is a really great oil that I use before I go out to run because it really helps to open up those airways and makes it really easy to breathe and do your cardio and make it through. And also, if you are in the midst of having some breathing challenges, rubbing it on your chest will definitely help you to clear up any stuffiness that's going on. And the other couple of oils I have on this one backside are oils I've been using for quite a while. These have been in the bag. I haven't taken them out. This one is Field, which is an Ula inspired oil. And if you don't know about Ula, it's an amazing book, How to Live Balanced Life in an Unbalanced World. Ula Guru and Ula Seeker are amazing, and I encourage you to purchase the book from Amazon or your local bookstore, wherever you can find it. It's amazing. And this is one of their oils. They focus on 7 Fs, and this is the oil that focuses on field, which in most cases is going to be your place of work or what you're doing to promote a better life for you and your family. For me, that's starting my Young Living business and really trying to get to a point where we have a little bit of financial freedom. And so I put Field on while I am working. Sometimes I'll just rub it right on my wrists and I'll rub it in. Sometimes I will rub it behind my ears, or I'll just put it into my diffuser necklace and get the benefits that way. And it's a really nice smelling oil. There's frankincense in here, so anything with frankincense is amazing, but I encourage you to check these out. You can purchase them either in the single form or in a kit. All 7 of the oils come in the kit. It's the Life 7. I can't remember the name of it, but in any event, it's the Oola inspired oils from Young Living, and they are fantastic. The next one I have is Joy, and you'll notice there's a rollerball top on here because Joy was getting down to the bottom. And a really great tip for any of your oils when they get down to the bottom is to fill them with a carrier oil, and then it makes the life of your oil last a little bit longer, and they still work exactly the same because the essential oil is still in there. You'll just get more benefits for a longer period of time. And I like to take this one and rub it on my wrists and rub them together and just breathe them in because Joy is fantastic. If you have not added this to your oil arsenal, you need to because it's amazing. It's uplifting. It's great for diffusing. It's great for applying. It's fantastic. A few other things I have in here are, because, as I said, I'm working on growing my Young Living business, I have shareable opportunities and shareable resources. I have my business cards always because people ask me about oils quite a bit now that they know I'm using them, and so I have my business cards to give them. I also have these that if you have purchased a premium starter kit, you have received some of these, and these are really great when you're talking about oils to just hand someone a packet and say, you know, I think you might want to try this because I think it's got some really great benefits for you, or I just think it smells really great. It sounds like you were having a really, you know, a really rough day. So here's a lavender. Why don't you take this and rub it on and see how it makes you feel? Something like that. Again, I'm working on my catchphrases, if you will. And then the other one, again, because people have been asking me about oils, and I don't necessarily have a shareable packet to give them, I've been carrying these Dram bottles around, and I'll put oils in there and then just hand them off to someone, and now they have a little bit of oil that they can go home, put in their diffuser. A lot of this is for people that are already part of my team and they want to know about different oils that I have, so I'll give them a sample and then they can put that on their Essential Rewards order. It could be something that they order next, and it's just another great way to share oils. The other thing I have in my oil bag is the Young Living Grapefruit Lip Balm, and this is amazing. I love their lip balms. They're not drying. They go on smooth. They're super hydrating. I have some on now. Very, very moisturizing. I love them, and I am obsessed with grapefruit. And so this is, oh, I just love it. Super fantastic. I have a lavender one I keep downstairs on my nightstand so that I can put it on right before I go to bed. But this one I have with me in my oil bag. And these are roughly, I think, about $4. So if you are on Essential Rewards and you're trying to bump up to the next PV level to get a promo, throw one of these on. If you're a couple dollars short, it's a really great way to add Young Living essential oils into your everyday life. And then the last little bit of information, or little bit of non-oil type thing I have in here is this little container, and this is where I keep my empty veggie capsules because I ingest the oils that are safe for ingestion. Our Vitality line that we have, which is the white label, they are FDA compliant for ingestion, and I fill these up, take them as needed. I also keep Essential Zyme in here, which is a great supplement Young Living carries for digestive support. And then I also have Digest and Cleanse, which is another Young Living supplement for digestive support. And I'll be doing some videos on those as well to give you some more information on the benefits of that. And so now, the other side of this oil bag, so if you see kind of this side here we're now going to be talking about, this is my daily oil routine. And these oils are really important to me now. All but one of them are somewhat new to me oils. There's one that I've had for quite a while, and we'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. But I wanted to let you know why these are in my daily oil routine and how I use them, and why it's really important to develop your own sense of awareness with oils and how you use them. And if you are using them on a daily basis, how powerful they could be for you. So I have recently been gravitating towards the purple oils, as I call them, which are predominantly for emotional support. And what I find when things in my life are a little hectic, there's things going on that I really have no control over, or I just need some focusing. I just need a way to release some things that are going on. I use these oils on a daily basis. And what I do when I get up in the morning, when I get out of the shower, I go straight to my oil bag and I start. And the first one I pull every day is Release. And Release is an amazing blend. One in particular is Ylang Ylang, and Ylang Ylang is one of my top favorite smelling oils. And anything with Ylang Ylang I tend to gravitate towards. Just the smell. It's amazing. I love this oil for so many different reasons. But what I do with this is I'll put one drop in my hand and then I'll rub it over my liver, because your liver is an organ in your body that hangs on to toxins. And toxins are created and mostly because of stressors going on in your life. And again, negative energy causes stress, which then leads to toxins in the liver, and we don't want toxins in the liver. They're not very good. So if you put, if you have Release and you're wondering what to do with it, or if you're looking for ways to help get rid of negative energy, Release is a great oil. The other place I put this, another drop on my hand, and then I rub it over my heart, and I set my intention for the day. I say, Lord, please help me to release any of the negative energy that I'm holding on to so that I can move forward and have the best day possible. And then I put that away. And then I take out Gratitude, which is an amazing blend as well. This one I just recently started using. Gratitude is my word of the year. I have a bracelet that has gratitude on it, and I just thought, if this is my word of the year, I should probably have the essential oil so that I can really fully appreciate everything that I have. And so what I do with Gratitude, which again is amazing, it has Ylang Ylang in it. I put Gratitude right on my wrists. I'll put a drop on my wrists and then I'll rub them together and again set my intention. Lord, please help me to be grateful for all that I have. And then I put that oil away and I pull out the next one, which is Harmony. Another blend of a lot of amazing essential oils. And this is one that I find helps me, it helps to uplift me and also to promote a peacefulness throughout my day. What I do is I'll take this and put this in my hand, one drop in my hand, and then I rub it on my heart and again set my intention. Lord, please help me to have harmony throughout my day and to lead with peace in everything that I do. And now this next oil is one that is very new to me. I just ordered this on this month's Essential Reward, so I've only had it for about 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. And I ordered this because I saw a video of someone saying that they diffuse this during their workout time because it helps to promote a pep in your step and it gets you going. And I thought, okay, well, I could definitely use that, but I'm also a really busy mom of 2 young boys. I work full time. We just bought our house a few months ago, so we're working on things there, and we're just all around busy. And I find midday is really hard for me to make it through sometimes. I get a little sluggish. And so I recently just added Energy to my essential oil bag, and this has an amazing blend. One of them being black pepper oil, which for those of you that don't know, black pepper oil is amazing for a lot of things, but one thing it does is to help give you that pep in your step. So what I do is I put a drop in my hand and then I rub it behind my neck. And I just rub it in for a little bit and set my intention, and I'll say, Dear Lord, please help me to make it through the day, promoting positive energy, and then moving forward. This is one that I will apply again during the day. I don't reapply all of these oils, but this one I will for that midday slump to sort of help me continue to get through the day and get home, get dinner on the table, and play with the kids, and then get them off to bed. This is a really great one. I'm very glad that I added it to my oil bag. Now, this last oil is by far one of my top 5 essential oils. And this is the one, as I said before, that I've had the longest out of all of these. I purchased this oil not too long after I became a Young Living distributor. I was talking to someone about Palo Santo, and I found out that Young Living has an oil called Palo Santo. And I said, well, I have to try that. And I did. And it is amazing. I can't even explain to you the feelings that I get when I smell this, but I don't even have to apply it. Just smelling it puts me in such a state of calmness. And what I do with Palo Santo is I'll put a drop on my hand and I'll rub it on the bottoms of each of my feet. And I will set my intention and I will say, Lord, help me to stay grounded. Because Palo Santo is an amazing oil to keep you grounded. And it is amazing. If there was any oil in here, I would say to jump on the bandwagon and try it out. It's Palo Santo. It's fantastic. As I said, one of my top 5 essential oils, and it is almost gone. So I'm going to have to do that trick with the carrier oil to sort of bring it back up so it lasts a little bit longer. And so that's about it. That's what was in my essential oils bag. This is what I have with me all the time. Those last oils I talked about are ones that I do interchange here and there because, as you know, your body sort of pulls towards certain essential oils at certain points in your life. And what's going on in my life right now is gravitating towards these, the purple emotional oils, if you will. And I find them super helpful and super supportive for exactly what I need. And I want to take a moment because I talked about essential rewards a couple of times in this video. If you are currently part of J9 Oily Life and you are not on essential rewards and you would like to become or you would like to sign up for essential rewards, please message me down below and I can give you some more information and help to get you signed up and get you started and why it's so amazing to have essential rewards. And also, if you are not part of J9 Oily Life, but you are seeing this video and you're wondering, hey, what the heck is she talking about? Essential oils, these sound really great, but what are they? Message me below also, and I will be more than happy to talk with you and tell you about essential oils, how they came into my life, and how they are life-changing. And I mean life-changing. There are things that have happened to my family and I since we started using essential oils that I never, ever would have thought would have happened. I feel ways I never thought I would have felt. I'm seeing things that I never thought I would see. But it's fantastic and amazing. And so I encourage you to give it a try and start your journey to living above the wellness line using essential oils. Again, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night. It is nighttime here where I am, and then I hope you have a fantastic Memorial Day tomorrow. Thank you for all those that serve our country, past and present and future. I appreciate all that you do, and have an awesome night. Thanks.